Boo. Oh my gosh, hold on. Boo. Hello. Hello, hello. It has been a hot minute. Yeah. Welcome to my life, you guys. Hi. It has been, like, forever, I feel like, since I streamed. Okay. Now, mind you guys, this was not the original plan this week. The original plan this week was to proceed as normal. Okay? No canceled streams. Mm-mm. That's not me. Hi, Indy. Yeah, I'm very organized. I'm gonna show you guys my calendars real quick. Because I have multiple calendars for this, right? I have one calendar, which is literally, this is my chalkboard one. It is quite literally just for streaming and content stuff, okay? Like, it has it planned. I already have the month planned. Like, I know when I'm not streaming, you guys. Okay? Me having to change things around, me no likey. Me no likey. Especially because, like, I've had to do it for, like, school and stuff. Because Monday, this is what my, home calendar looks like for my school stuff. I don't know if you guys can really tell. But, like, it's pretty filled. Let me show you guys a little better. That was literally just the past couple days, right there. Okay. Monday, after school, I got my tuberculosis test. And then I also had a MINC test in anatomy. And then I finished out, like, forensic science, and I finished out, like, my essay, whatever. Cool. Tuesday was my brother's birthday. I don't stream on Tuesdays. That doesn't really affect you guys. Okay? No problem, you know. Did some schoolwork. Wednesday, yesterday, I went back to the doctor so that, I don't know if you guys can tell where they poked me, because, like, it's been a hot minute. They poked me right there. You guys can kind of tell there. Right there. Little dot. I got poked. I'm fine. It's negative. Okay. And then I went over to an area college near me to take a reading test because I'm taking a class through them and I need that reading test. So I did that. Okay. Popped into Emmy stream. Really awesome. Cool. Okay. Really fun. And then after that, I got home, and this is Wednesday. My mom got surgery on her ankle because she had a bone spur and they had to, like, remove her Achilles to get to it. And so when I got home, I just went into, like, helper mode, essentially, kind of. She was mostly out of it, so, like, it wasn't, like, a big problem. Got some more work done. Had to cancel the stream though because I needed to get work done. Even though I ended up procrastinating it until, like, 9 o'clock at night, but we'll talk about that later, okay? And then today, I had an algebra test. I got burned alive at the stake there, you guys. I was horrible. Okay, I don't like AP Lang. AP Lang, of all my classes, AP Lang is, like, the worst to go to sometimes. Like, it's getting better, but it genuinely is, like, I want to pull out my own eyelashes, right? Like, with my bare fingers at this point, right? And it's not necessarily a bad thing, you know. AP Lang isn't bad. I don't mind reading, you know. Don't mind any of that. What I do mind, though, rhetorical analysis. That's all we've done. The entire year, all we have really done is rhetorical analysis. Which, I get it, you know, it's really important, but that's an entire semester of just rhetorical analysis, for the most part, with, like, a little dip of poetry. Just a little. I'm a poet. I like poetry. So when you're like dangling the concept of poetry in front of me, and then you're like, actually, we're not gonna do that. No, 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 no. That's not very fun, right? And then after this, I have to study for another test tomorrow. AP Lit is senior year, and I won't be taking it anyways because I'm graduating early. So, January 2nd, 2027. There you go, you guys. Come to my graduation. I'm kidding, that's in May. Don't actually come unless I personally invite you. But like I'm gonna try to take another test tomorrow, so like that's fun. Um I have to okay. I'm trying to remember like all the things that I kind of have to do because I have to do 2 finals plus a test hopefully tomorrow. I'm waiting for a teacher to respond to me because that's part of the reason that I canceled stream on Monday was because I literally spent almost all day at school finishing out one class. It's my online class. And then I emailed her on Tuesday asking for the password. Never heard back on the password for the final. So at this point, I might as well take it next week, but I want to get it over and done with. And while we're on the topic of schedules, actually, so next week is finals week, you guys. I only have 2 big finals I gotta worry about, right? Because the rest is pretty easy peasy and like basically almost done, right? Like my final draft for AP Lang, like I'm getting that done probably this weekend. Thereabouts. Like I'm mostly done with the edits. Okay. My final for my online class, I'm literally just waiting to get the password. My final for anatomy is literally I just need to Google the functions of a couple things and then I'm set. Okay. But I need to do my A push. I'm terrible. Like I understand A push, but A push doesn't understand me. You know? Like we click but we don't click. Like oh yeah, like I get the general concept, but if you ask me to get like a deeper meaning, I'm gonna look at you and I'm gonna be like, what year was that? What was going on during that year? That's basically how I am. Like, that's the thing that would mess me up the most in AP Euro last year, was not knowing the years. Also, you guys, Indy has a bag. She really likes plastic bags, okay? Like, unhealthy obsession with plastic bags. She's, like, she's been at that bag, like, all day. So if you guys hear her, I'm sorry, I can't take that bag away from her. You're gonna have to deal with it, okay? It's her thing. She loves her bag, right? So next Wednesday I have a final, which I'm probably gonna and then next Thursday I have a final too. I'm not sure if I'm gonna cancel the Wednesday stream yet because the teacher was like, "Yeah, you're gonna have the final review on the test if and like it's basically the final review except like rewritten," and I'm like, "Oh, that's really helpful." Okay. Um, that is really helpful. So I might not cancel Wednesday stream. Wrestle this bear on the microwave medias. I'm trying to register that sentence. Oh well. So yeah, I'm debating if I want to cancel next Wednesday's stream. Fingers crossed I don't. Um, Last night's stream though, if you guys aren't in the Discord, you should totally join, is getting moved to Sunday. Um, yeah. I somehow gotta get through this, you guys. It's getting bad. You know it's getting bad when I'm not like showering every day and I'm like, fuck it, I'll shower tomorrow. Because I'm like, because I like my showers, okay? I have to shower almost every day because of my hair. Like, it just gets greasy fairly quick. Like, this isn't actually too bad for day 2, but, like, I can feel it in my roots, and I don't like it. It makes me feel gross. Showers are my little safe, warm water, hugging me, and just making sure I'm clean, right? If I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh, I gotta get this work done. Oh, but I gotta shower. You know what? I'll just get this work done. I'll shower tomorrow. That's when you know I'm just like at I've reached my point with how lovely things are, right? And we're getting there. But, there is a but. So, the 20th is my first day of break starting. You can see it right there. Break starts. Now, it's okay. 1/8 of a shower till New Year's. That's icky. I feel icky if I don't shower every day. Anyways, I low-key forgot what day we're on. Today's Thursday. I woke up, was it yesterday? I think I woke up, I think it was yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. I woke up thinking it was Saturday. Yesterday. I was like, why is my alarm going off? It's Saturday. It's the weekend. I don't have school day. It's Wednesday. It was horrible. But, couple things coming up before we dive into Loft. We will get there, I promise. We're getting to Loft, I promise. I just need to show you guys all the things. I need to do my big talk. I haven't done a talk in a minute, okay? Okay. Yeah. You guys can see I'm like very organized. Like, here's this week. All of it. Organized. I haven't been looking at this since like Tuesday. Yeah. Didn't do that. Okay. There's a lot of this that did not get done. Screw the school year. School is optional, you guys. Just go get like your a license in something and you're good. That's what I'm doing at this point. But we should be having some YouTube coming up soon. I will announce that more in the Discord after this. I don't know if I'm gonna do it this week. I'll probably announce it next week once I have more of a foundation. So yeah. Very cool. Very fun. I also have next week starting to plan out. And I have to, like, I'm so organized, you guys. Like, peak organization, chat. Peak organization. I don't think I have anything after this. Oh, I kind of do. Only a little bit. You're a dropout. Don't drop out, you guys. Your education is actually very important. Although, some days I question that. But, yeah. Anyways. Now that I have finally gotten my big yappington done. Let's get over there. Except I forgot to change this. Oopsies. I'm sorry, guys. I forgot to change it. Okay? I'm just a girl. I'm a girl with very pained knees. My knees have been hurting like crazy for no reason lately. I don't know. Actually, probably not no reason. I've been sitting crisscross like a lot. Like during AP Lang today, we had to do random project presentation. Why am I in here? little Jordans on. But testing. Oh my gosh, hold on, you guys. Indy is at her happiest right now. She's a cutie patootie. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting to change it. On a side note, look at how cute she is. She adorable. I think I need to change my chat to like again. Hold on. Loki, we're gonna fix that real quick. Really, really quick. Exactly. I kind of forgot how to fix that, so. I'm gonna go to settings and I'm gonna hope that does something. I'm gonna Google real quick. We Google. Googly the thingy. Because I know the last time I did it, it took me like 2 seconds to do. I just forgot where to go. I don't know why it says, like, it's as good as it gets, buddy. So, yeah, that's as good as it gets. Anyways, Lord Pepper is here. It's been a minute since we said hi to Lord Pepper. Oh, that's actually kind of loud. I think I changed it last time. I just don't like it screaming in my face. Anyways, it has been a minute since we've been on Loft. Okay. And I'm gonna give you guys really quick rundown. Okay. So you know the bakery and then like our amethyst shop and then our build commission shop. You know how they're all like supposed to have been built by now, because if you've been here longer than like 10 minutes, you would know that, well, actually maybe not 10 minutes. If you've been here longer than in the last off stream, you would know that these 3 buildings are shells of an interior. I should be recording this weekend, finishing these out. So I would stay on the lookout for that. Yeah. Wink winky nudgy nudgy. I don't know exactly how we're gonna do it for now. We'll figure it out. Okay. Other than that, last time we left off with the pathways. I don't know what you say. You say nothing. Okay. We left off with a pathway that led up to here, and it goes all the way down to our lovely, lovely mining space down here, which involves our storage system space, which I still have to organize everything. I still have to do that. And I don't need these. Where's my... Is that seriously the axe I've been using? Have I seriously been using a VIP axe? Nope. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, I still need to go through and organize these. Hold on. I feel very low. Like, does that make sense? Like, I feel like my chair got adjusted. I promise I'm not that short, but like, I also look kind of am that short. Fun fact, you guys, I'm 5 foot. Actually, we're gonna measure real quick. Hold on. I have a measuring tape in my room. I'll be right back. Okay, yeah, I'm back. We're gonna. This is for educational, scientific purposes, actually. I'm gonna sit really quick so I can adjust my chair. Just a little bit. I need enough so it doesn't get caught on my desk. Okay. Chat. New angle. Hi. I got the measuring tape. I am actually not the shortest woman in my family. I am right in the middle. I'm gonna step on that. Okay. I'm just gonna like keep it straight. Okay. Hold on. This thing never locks. It hates locking. Okay, you guys. My thumb is at quite literally right past the 5 foot mark. And I'm actually not the shortest woman in my family. Okay. The shortest woman, my grandma, who I quite literally am not kidding. Like, she's here to me, okay? I'm 5 foot, and my grandma is probably what, like 4'9", I would say. If not, maybe shorter. Okay. So, where's the 4 foot mark? It's 3 foot. Where did the 4 foot go? Oh, 4 foot's there. I forgot that odd and even are different. 4 foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's like 4'5". She is. My grandma is like 4'5". What the heck? And then my aunt is 4'11", and my mom is like 5'2". And then my sister, I don't know how tall my sister is actually. I'm gonna say like pretty tall. I'm sorry. I have a little plastic thing because we have carpet in here, so I have one of those little plastic thingies so my chair can move a little more freely. Yeah. I just got like confirmed right there. Yeah, that's probably a little too low. I don't know. Not low enough. I don't care if it's super duper whatever. There we go. Yeah. I'm a little short, you guys. Also, this is my blanket of the day. And you're 4'4". No, I'm 5 foot. I was 5'1" like 2 years ago. I literally texted my friends celebrating. Okay. I was like, I finally made it past 5 foot. I'm 5'1" now. I'm 5 foot. You guys. I shrunk. I also can't find a way to get this to sit comfortably because my knee is in so much pain. Very fun. But yeah, I've been needing to organize. But that's also like a future me problem for now. So I'm gonna grab my azalea leaves, my oak logs. Do I have more oak logs? I better have more oak. I don't. Okay. That's fine. This is fine. This isn't an inconvenience at all. Nope. I would say then I'm just gonna throw this all in there. At this point, might as well. I have bones. I'm just gonna take the bones, take all the bone meal, and I'm gonna take the azaleas, and we're gonna get going. Oh, I should have asked you for your axe before you left. Dang it. Oh well. I'm gonna clear out this space so we can grow some trees. Punch all this grass and flowers, you know, all the things. Anyways. Yeah. Indy is like questioning her life right now. I'm kidding. She's actually just thoroughly enjoying that bag. I'm like so ready. Oh, I forgot that I said this goes faster if I'm sitting or standing, not flying. I forgot about that. Okay. There we go. No, you're good. You're good. I wasn't thinking about it because I was like, oh, I can grab it. I'll have time to grab it, right? No, I ended up. My mom got me like. My mom was like, can you watch a show with me? And I was like, oh yeah, sure. Because, you know, she's basically disabled at this point for a while. Not like a while, like a few weeks. Limited mobility and all that. So I was like, you know what, I'll keep her company, right? And she puts on The Resident, like, you know, the show about, like, you know, the White House, someone dies in it. There's this really awesome lady detective who I swear looks like Casey from NCIS. I meant to Google if they have the same actress. Like, I swear they look, like, freakishly similar. Like, part of me is like, yeah, there's no way. But at the same time, Casey. At the same time, let's see. Actress. That's not how you spell actress. Nope. She's not that. Oh, hello. Hello. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I have enough. I think I have enough. Do you guys think I have enough? I don't know if I have enough. I probably have enough leaves for now. I just need to think of what else to put in, like, the bushes. Maybe, like, a fences. Question mark. Play around with it. Let's see. Ooh, more oak. And some fences. Perfect. Let's make some fences. And we'll go see how this goes. Oh my gosh, yeah. We're gonna start by getting some bushes done, like over here, kind of. I honestly haven't done bushes in like forever. And I usually don't do them free. Like, I do them up against like buildings, you know? Talk about lucky. I want Taco Bell. You should low-key give me some of that Taco Bell, for real. See, I don't know if I like those bushes. Hi, Indy. Hello. She's like very active today. She's like, oh, we're streaming today? It's been so long. I know. I don't like that bush. Hold on. Okay. That looks a little bit better. Like, it's giving some life. A little bit. Not like a ton, but some. Let's redo this really quick. Hold on. Actually, that was even worse than the first one. We're gonna go with that for now. Let's see. Loki, I forget how to do this sometimes. Okay. I'm just a girl. Okay. I think the fences will kind of help with like the guidance a little bit. Like if I do something like this and then I put the torch on top. Part of it is terrain guidance, which is pretty good. Maybe do some of that. A little bit of this. A little bush here. Like that. That kind of, like, it looks good, but I need more lighting, I think. Do I have more lanterns left over? Because that would be great. I have a few. But I also have a lot of torches. And some iron ingots. Okay. Let's make all the lanterns. You put like one there. Something there. Like this is pretty well lit for this area. I kind of want to do something here. I think it's more of just like terraforming, which we'll get to eventually. As you guys can tell, I'm great at like getting around to things on here. But that is part of why I'm doing like one of the series I'm gonna have upcoming on YouTube is going to be called Project Loft, which let me take a little sippy. essentially is going to be like behind the scenes of me doing builds on Loft. So like these shops over here is gonna be one of them. Me terraforming will probably be a bit. I feel like this is a very thin alleyway. Might have to like shorten the potion shop a little bit. Sorry. We'll see. We'll see. We shall see. Yeah. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Dude. There we go. Man, this is starting to look really nice. I like this. Where's my spruce? I want to get some of the... Actually, is it oak? No, it's spruce. Don't think we have any... That's okay. I'll just make some. I want to get some spruce slabs so I can do the pathways properly. Let's see. So I need... here. Some there. And a little here. There we go. This is looking nice. It's a little tight, but it's looking... Hi! Hi! How is it going? I don't know why this thing is here. It needs to go, though. It's kind of in the way. I feel like it's been so long since I've streamed. There we go. And then I'm thinking for here... So tired. So real. That is so real. I'm debating if I want to switch to, like... I kind of like dirt paths. Especially, like, over here. Like, it's very, like, off the main road kind of vibe. But I'm debating if I want to use, like, stone pathways here. But I'm also, like, that would kind of blend in here. Maybe not. Actually. Do I have any dirt? I don't have any dirt in here. I have so much stuff in here. I'm gonna get some of this cleared while I try not to steal all the dirt. Here we go. I need to get at least enough cleared in front of the shops to, like, allow me to put pathways in. Right now we're working on the pathways in our area. So this is... I don't think you've been here before. This is Diet Dr. Pepperland on Loft. Very cutesy. Over there you got the farm. You have my little house right now. You have my future house over there. Not the circle. That's going to be a tree. That's the future house where my crossbar thingy is. We got some shops started over here. We got like a flower shop and a honey shop. A very dramatic fountain with diamond blocks, because why not? The axolotls, which I think I'm debating about maybe putting my nether portal somewhere in here. But this is also looking cute, so I don't know. We got the skeleton horses from a while ago. But these shops have been here since, like, probably the first week, maybe. Actually, not the first week. I think I built the house first. And the farm. So, like, maybe the second or third week of me being on here, and I forgot the command, but I think it's playtime. I've spent the equivalent of, wait, what is my, what's it called? Oh, join date. I joined this server on Thursday, September 25th, 2025, and I've spent the equivalent to nearly 5 days on here, and these have not been done. Okay? Yes, like, here's the thing, like, I love to build, but honestly, exteriors are such a hard thing for me, so, like, and also with this is, like, I don't know what I want my walls between them to be. I have a Diet Coke today because we ran out of Dr. Pepper. It's really sad. But, so this is gonna be like our bakery. Over here is gonna be like an amethyst slash mining one, which I'm still obsessed with the floor. And then here is gonna be like a build commission office, but I honestly might make it a little bit shorter so that way this isn't as narrow of an alleyway. Yeah, I don't know. Over here is gonna be the potion shop, and then you have the library, and then there's a blacksmith. And then over here is gonna be like my future house, which I need to build. I have the blueprint. I've had the blueprint for a while. I've had the blueprint for a lot of things for a while. It's just getting around to it. Like my unfinished windmill and my unfinished shops and my unfinished expansion to the farm for chickens. I really like the farm though. You can see that all of the sheep are funding the economy wonderfully. I literally thought that this piece of wool over here was a sheep for a second. There's gonna be a bridge over, but over here is like the mining space, so we have a space down to our shop. This goes down to my mining space, which I never use because there's skulk over there. Organizational space. I'm good at interiors, you guys. You want a good interior, you call me. Okay? You want a good exterior, you call someone else. But right now we're working on these pathways around. Also, that's gonna be... I think this is supposed to be a hot air balloon, like up here, so you can look over everything, but I honestly might end up putting it like maybe over here. Because like, I feel like this is a really good angle of Diet Dr. Pepper land. I love exteriors. I hate interiors. Oh my, actually, oh my gosh, we would low-key kill at like building together. Yes. Yes, also this is gonna be the cat cafe. Of course there's a cat cafe, you guys. There's gonna be a cat cafe with outdoor seating so you can watch the sunset with your cat. Why not? And then over here is like the cutesy little, like I need to build a tree, but like there's a little lookout spot if you want to just sit and watch the sunset. It's very cutesy. It's very cutesy. And then someone once built like a little like shop back here that we had to call the mods to remove because I didn't know. You have to put my kitty chicken. Oh my gosh. What? Oh my gosh. Chicken is such a... Yes. Absolutely. I need one for Indy. She's such a cutie patootie. She's back in her bed over here now. So yeah. But, oh, I forgot to build a tree. I need to build a tree, you guys. Like, I need a tree. Okay. I'm thinking of maybe expanding the path. If I expand the path this way, I might want to get rid of this bush, but that's okay. Because, like, then we can, like, just keep on expanding. There we go. Now people are gonna be like, Aspen, what you doing? And I'm gonna be like, oh, just, expanding my nation. Building my wealth and power. We're vibing. Okay, enjoy your little flower garden? Question mark. Over here? This would actually be a good... spot for a flower garden. I need to build a greenhouse somewhere. I love greenhouses. But like, we have all the space up until like out here. So low-key, if I wanted to, I don't know what my original plan was. I could build a greenhouse here. This actually might be a good spot for a greenhouse. With a pond, bro. I'm actually thinking of putting a pond like smack in the middle here. Like put a pond like there, kind of, and then like, you know, all the paths kind of go around and like connect everywhere. With the mountaintop for lighting. Flower garden with a pond. Yes. I think it would be really cute, like if we built like a greenhouse here, and then we had like a pond up here, and then like a path that goes up to like a little flower garden, and then it has like a little waterfall that goes down the middle with another little pond. Okay. Like that would be adorable. And no one can tell me otherwise. Okay. Except at the same time, like I would want a really big greenhouse, so I don't know if I would put that there. Or maybe put the greenhouse up here. Like that would be cute. I feel like that would be really cute. But we also, again, like we have a fair bit of space. And we can always expand. I just don't want to overdo it. Actually, who am I kidding? Absolutely overdo it. We need to make like a huge nation here, you guys. And this is before including like any kind of community housing, which I think is gonna maybe be back here, if anything. I don't know, but we're gonna put a big old tree right here, so like, I have no clue. Honestly, I have no clue. I think a flower garden here would look good, and then have like the double pond with the waterfall and like a greenhouse up here. Do I have a sign? I do have a sign. So, greenhouse on, wait, I should start at the top here, not the middle. Greenhouse pond with water fall down to flower garden. I promise I know how to spell garden. I just had to spell guardian a lot lately. That's actually such a lie. Just only on Minecraft. Okay. There we go. Booyah, you guys. And with like, oh my gosh, with like the glowberry vines, it'll be so cute. Diet Dr. Pepperland has been going places, you guys. Like, that wiki is gonna be chock full of Diet Dr. Pepper. Listen here, mister. I did not say you could do that. Why are there 3 of you? You're invading Diet Dr. Pepperland. Come back here. Exactly. It's definitely gonna look good. I'm so excited. Gonna get some flowers, some bushes here. Kind of there. Listen, buddy. I don't want you there. Okay? Cool. Cool. There we go. I can't wait till I get better exteriors and add some depth so like I can have like a slab or something there and like hang it, you know? Anyways. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see if I can get these to like connect a little bit. Thinking like here would be good. I do need to add an entrance up here, so like maybe I shouldn't do these just yet. But I can definitely do like the library and all of that. It's like, what else am I supposed to do? Dude. There we go. What was your thought on the Minecraft update? They added caves. Are you talking about the caves and cliffs update? Because that's been out for a while, hasn't it? Unless I'm going crazy. Wouldn't surprise me. Or is there like a new Minecraft update I'm just now hearing about? Dude. Okay. Okay. Here we go. It did update. Oh. I don't know what it updated with. Okay. I'm just gonna assume a path here. Except I don't know what path I would put for a while, so. Well, that. Ooh, I should have like a lantern. Actually, low-key, I don't think I can. There. That's like a kind of iffy looking tree right there. Underwater seashell thing you can ride. Oh, the Nautilus! Oh my gosh, I've heard about it. I don't know much about it, but I've heard about it. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I need to transfer like so much of this over. I'm also debating about selling some of this gear because like what's the point of this? We're gonna just throw the random stuff in here. Did not mean to do that. Come here. Let's see. I guess I'll put it there. I need to update these entrances. Actually, I'll try with this one. Doing cover. Yeah, I'll be good. Because that's what I'm doing here. I'm gonna copy that here. Stone cutter. This. Okay. So we'll do andesite, cobble, and then now we have like an entrance to all of these. Oh my gosh, that's where all my slabs went. What's PV2? Oh, it's a mess. Oh my, yeah. I clearly have a lot to do. So yeah, this weekend I'm doing the demo build for this nature shop here. Wood/nature shop. Okay. And then I should also be gathering the materials to finish out this area. And fingers crossed also over the weekend actually building in here and getting at least the interiors done. Maybe do the exteriors later. I'm not sure what I want to do roof-wise yet. It's kind of hard to tell because it's so misshapen. We'll figure it out, you guys. We'll figure it out. But this one needs a chimney, okay? Me and my little Santa costume need a chimney. Got it. And I know I mentioned over here would have like a little upstairs kind of like open roof situation. So yeah. Look at all these like pathways. This is also cute. I'm gonna hope this doesn't go too high because I'm gonna deforest a little. Not deforest. I'm gonna cut this back a layer. Just for now, okay? And you'll understand why here in a second, okay? I promise. It'll all make sense. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna actually adjust this. There we go. Now it's like a little better. Okay. There we go. Okay. Build that a bit. Shave this back. Okay. Cool. Awesome. Perfect. So, thinking... Actually, I want to... There we go. Right here, I want to do a tree. Thinking maybe like something like that. And then, do I have any fences on me? I don't. I'm gonna use you as like a temporary here. Okay. Actually, it's a nice idea, but if I did like that. I'm gonna go like that. And then not mine wood with a pickaxe. Build it out like just a little more. And this will kind of help. Yeah. And now to fill it in. Let's see, yeah, I kind of just scatter it and pray, you know? Seems like a pretty good tactic most of the time. And I highly recommend if you're doing like azaleas, fill the middle with more of the non-flowering, because then when you do want to add the flowering, putting it on the outside makes it pop a little more. There we go. And then just like kind of dot in little bits and pieces of that, and oh yeah, there's a tree, you guys. I need to adjust it, but there's a tree. Okay. I have some oak slabs in here. Very nice. Let's put one there. There. Yeah. It's probably the only place I really need to put it. Kind of there would be nice. And a torch. Actually, I'm going to very specifically put the torch here. There we go. And then now we have a little tree. We can add some more bushes. I'm gonna kind of line this space with bushes once I terraform it a little bit. Because I think this might be a good space to like flatten out for a tree as well. There we go. Where's that? There we go. Okay. Maybe just like a little tree. I'll just grow one. Where's my bone meal? I left my bone meal all the way over there. Aspen is Lorax. How did you know? How did you know? Tell me. Tell me your secrets right now. No one should be knowing that. I'm kidding. There we go. Big old tree right there. It's really important to make sure you scatter some of the, like, generated or grown trees with, like, your custom trees to kind of blend them all in together. So, yeah. Even though I'm not sure how I feel about the generation of this one, it's okay. We can shape it up just a little bit. Because that was the only thing that was really bugging me. Kind of. I'm like, it feels so blocky. There we go. That works. Yep. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, that's all really cute. It's cutesy. So yeah. Small and sap. Okay. Okay, mister. Yeah. But once we get this house moved over, which might be upcoming, I think I want to get that done before December ends. It's either that or it'll be like one of the first things we do in January. I also need to rearrange like this general area, kind of like getting pathways in, greenery, stuff like that, to make it less like open space that's kind of like, because like this is filled, and this is filled, but this is not very filled, it's just open. So it makes it feel very bordered in, which isn't that good. So we need to make sure I think I might put a new shop here after I take this down. Just put in like a new shop or something, I don't know. I need to put the stables in here somewhere, which I think is supposed to do back here. Question mark? Think so, probably. So yeah. Yep, there we go. Currently 4 a.m. Dude! It's currently 10:13 and I'm like... I'm ready to go to bed. Yeah. Now this, my friends. Actually. Let me like... 2 seconds, just... Okay. This, my friends, is the life. Sorry, the rigged awards. Yeah. I'm chilling over here, you know? We chilling. So yeah. Welcome to my life where, yeah. There we go. Someone new just joined a free play. Yeah. What was I gonna say? Yeah. You ready for tomorrow? That'll be fun. That'll be fun. Tomorrow, stream, still happening. Did you recently buy Hogwarts Legacy? I recently got it. I didn't, like, I haven't had it for a long time. I recently got it because it went on sale a couple weeks ago. So, yeah. But, oh my gosh. Whew. They now have it free on Epic Games. Okay, that's nice. That's lovely. Not a problem. No, I think I got it for like $9 on Steam because of the sale the other couple weeks ago. I think it was like for Cyber Monday is when around that time I got it. It was Thanksgiving. Yeah, it was during Thanksgiving, you guys, because remember, like, I didn't stream that week except for Tuesday, which I don't usually stream on Tuesday, let alone during like Thanksgiving week. So I was playing Hogwarts Legacy and I ended up streaming for like 3 hours. Yeah, I am just like that doesn't make me happy. That's about as annoying as like when The Sims just decided to go free, you know? Which I mean I get it now, like, whatever, but not fun. Yeah. Um, so tomorrow we should be streaming normal time. Hold on, there's a zombie that's like getting really up close in my personal space right now. Hold on. There we go. I haven't logged off yet. Um, yeah, next. So tomorrow we should be back on our normal time. Um, and then Saturday, Hogwarts Legacy, per usual. I might end up changing it to Minecraft, just depending on how things go. Um, kind of iffy on that. Just because, like, we have a lot to do on Loft. I also haven't done a lot on Hogwarts lately. um, it'll just depend on how that goes. Emmy's here. She's here. She's still alive. Good job. Good job. That's very good. Yeah. You guys should totally check out her channel, by the way. Trust I didn't fall asleep. Dude, I don't know how my boyfriend puts up with me sleeping all the time. Like, I quite literally, like, after I stream, okay, after I stream, I text him, and he watches my stream, so he's like, that was, like, a good stream, and I'm like, oh, thank you. I didn't think so, but thank you. Um, and then, like, if I have to get work done, I'll just immediately get it done, shower, go to bed. Other than that, it's like stream, shower, go to bed. I don't know how he puts up with it. Probably because I call him, but, like, sorry. I fall asleep really, really quickly. I want to say quickly. I do fall asleep often. Like, I have a lot of energy on the stream. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So on Wednesday, in one of our classes, so this guy that I got forced to sit next to, right? And I've known him for a while. And our, like, advisory lesson was on, like, how other people perceive you versus how you see yourself. So he was like, how would you describe me? And I'm like, loud. Because he is loud. He's one of those football guys that just doesn't shut up, you know? And he's like, okay, yeah, that's fair. Whatever. Writes it down. And then I'm like, what would you use to describe me? And he's like, quiet. You guys have seen me. I'm a yapper. I spent like the first 15 minutes after we got like through the starting screen, which the starting screen was partially me running around trying to get stuff set up. Like, I'm a yapper, right? Y'all see that. And then I'm like, okay, that's a word, but okay, that's fair enough. And so I like I write it down. And then ironically, like, before the lesson even started and what we knew we were talking about, like, him and I see each other, like, very, like, we only see each other for that one class. We don't talk very often, but he's, like, a good conversation, you know? And so he was like, what do you, like, well, I don't know what the word was. But eventually we got to the point where we were, like, two truths and a lie, because we were like, what do you think that I do? Kind of thing, you know? And I was like, what could I put for my two truths and a lie? Okay. What are things that this guy does not know about me that I doubt he would guess about me? Kind of. Or like maybe guess about me. Right? So I'm like, I stream on Twitch. I'm in a long distance relationship and I've written a book. He thought the relationship was a lie. This guy that called me quiet is also the same guy that believes that I stream on Twitch and I wrote a book. Okay? I have not written a book. I've tried to and failed. I have so many ideas I could really get into. Yes! Yes, we are twins. Oh my gosh, guys, I think I just found like my twin soulmate right there. Me, Emmy. My twin soulmate at this point. Um, yeah. He's so cute. But I'm like, okay, that's great. I love how you feel like I can't be in a long distance relationship, but you think I can stream on Twitch. That actually was a bit of a confidence boost, but at the same time, like, am I not likable? Do you hate me? That's my response to like every minor inconvenience. I even look at Indy and I say that. I'm like, do you hate me? She's a cutie patootie. She's just sleeping right now. But yeah, here I am. Here, me and my life of like, what is going on at this point? And now I have to like figure out how I'm gonna survive the next week because finals is coming up. And my boyfriend abandoned me, aka he went on a trip, so I can't call him all the time. How dare he? Anyways, yeah, he's probably gonna be like, Aspen, I did not abandon you. Sorry, once I get talking about him, I don't shut up. This is why I can't mention him on stream. Exactly. How dare he? Oh my gosh. Yeah. So, stream schedule the next week, before I forget. Stream schedule for the next week. Tomorrow, peak. Jordan, if it's still on, it better be. I gotta message him after this. Saturday, potentially Hogwarts Legacy, potentially Minecraft. We shall see. I might trade out Hogwarts Legacy for a mix of Stardew Valley and Minecraft, but I don't really see myself doing that. It'll probably be Hogwarts Legacy, because there's no other game that I can play for like 2 hours straight, right? I do need to get my healing potions though. And then, Sunday, we'll be doing Minecraft, which by the way, this is all gonna go in the Discord. This will be in the Discord. Don't worry, it's in the Discord after this, obviously. And then Monday we'll be back on Stardew Valley. Tuesday, no stream per usual. Wednesday, we're gonna see how well the final review is looking for me in algebra. If it's not looking good, I'll be studying. If it's looking good, I won't be studying. Okay? So that means Thursday, Minecraft. And then next Friday is also probably going to be Minecraft just to make up for if I don't stream on Wednesday. That'll be my makeup day. And then we'll be back on like a normal schedule from there. Except for the 23rd through the 25th. So the day before Christmas Eve, and Christmas Day, no stream. But there's a but. There's always a but, okay? Once winter break hits, which is the 20th, Well, technically, like, the 19th is our, like, last day of school before winter break, right? This weekend I should be recording some videos for YouTube, question mark. I don't know when I'll upload them, because I'm debating if I want to just go on a recording grind during break, and then I'll worry about editing and uploading in January, in the new year. Which, honestly, at this rate, probably, just because, like, yeah, gives me more time to help with my mom's surgery, and then not worry about having to edit a video and get it uploaded on time. I haven't uploaded anything on YouTube. Don't worry, there's nothing to check out, okay? I'll let you guys know when I get there. But I do have a couple things planned. I have 3 projects planned, and you're probably like, Aspen, why do you have 3 projects, like 3 series planned? Well, okay. You got Project Loft, which is me doing stuff on Loft, which is what we were on today, to actually get stuff done. You have Crafted, which is literally just going to be my little, like, silly little builds every now and then, and probably some of them you will see on Loft. You're just going to see me building them during the stream, not behind the scenes. Like, for example, like, Project Loft is going to be, like, filling in those shops. Like, I'm going to do it off camera. And then, yeah. That's fair enough, yeah. No. As you should, Emmy. You might be a little bit tired. Get yourself a Diet Dr. Pepper. I feel like a traitor drinking Diet Coke. I'm sorry. I need more. I need to fuel myself. And then the third one. I cannot wait to announce it, but I'm not gonna announce it yet. So Crafted and Project Loft are gonna be keeping, like, they're gonna be, like, pretty easy to keep consistent, or at least Crafted will be, because it's literally just like hop on Minecraft, build for like an hour, and then go plop it into like ×2 speed and voiceover or something. Okay. It's not that hard, Aspen. You know? I could be busting those things out every single day if I wanted to, but I won't. No. I need to plan an upload schedule for that. I haven't done that yet. All I know is I need to record some stuff, edit some stuff after it's done recording, and then upload the things. We do the things. Okay. Yeah. So that's kind of how it's looking right now. Pretty cutesy. A little bit messy, just because it's finals and holidays, but we will power through. I would definitely, guys, check out the Discord and join it if you haven't yet, because that's where you guys get all the updates, okay? That's where I will definitely be posting if any of my streams have any changes. So, yeah. I should probably stop yapping now. I need to shower, do my algebra, go to bed. Yeah. Girl. Honestly, I looked at my friend. I had twin braids in the, okay? I looked at my friend after my algebra test today, and I was like, that was horrible, okay? That was actually horrendous. I was sitting there calculating my grade, because I was like, okay, it's 10 questions, it's worth 50 points. I think I have, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 question mark. And then I feel kind of confident about this, so like maybe 30 plus 2 for extra credit. So that, well, first of all, let's percentage this, okay? So the 30 becomes 60. And then I was like, oh wait, I might have that one, so that's 35. Which becomes bigger number, right? Add 2. Okay, I think I might get a 70 on this. Emphasis on think. At bare minimum, I'm getting a 50. Fingers crossed. If I get anything lower than that, I will cry. Here's the thing, I don't mind algebra. Chemistry terrifies me. Absolutely not. But my algebra teacher is also a basketball coach, and it's now basketball season, so he is like checked back. Like he's taken a step back from teaching for sure. Because he's getting a lot more busy, and half of his class he sits there and talks about sports with the guys because you have like half of the football team in there. And it's so annoying. And one of my absolute favorite math teachers, it's literally right next door, except she's pregnant and she's going on maternity leave in like February. So I can't switch into her class without knowing that like a good chunk of the semester she won't be there. She won't be there for like almost the entire semester, right? So yeah, I'm like, she'll be back in May, April to May. Also, Indy is like saying hi to you guys, in case you couldn't tell. So I'm like, yeah, there's really no point in me switching. Hello. This is her telling me to get off the stream right now. She's like, let me get in your face. Let me get in your face. Let me bother you. Right? Precious baby. She is a precious baby. She loves her plastic bags. She's such a cutie patootie. Although I am kind of annoyed at her because I walked into my room and I smelled cat pee and I was like, I swear to God, if you peed on my clothes, I will literally lose my ever-loving mind. Nope, she peed in her own cat bed in my room because she has a cat bed in there too. She has a cat bed in my room. She has a cat bed in here. And I was like, I'm not happy with you about this, but I'm gonna let it slide because this thing is like old. This thing is ancient. And honestly, you probably do need an upgrade of a cat bed because I think there's a hole in, or 5 in this. So, not happy with her on it. But I'm gonna figure out what to do with that tomorrow or whenever, right? So yeah. It also like genuinely drove me insane. Yeah, I gotta go to bed too. I yeah. Alright, bye Emmy. And yeah. I'm gonna go to bed too. I'm gonna get my algebra done and go to bed, so bye guys. Wait. Bye.